Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Tatis tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here's Lane Thomas. And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. That one ripped. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Batting third.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Petco Park, here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And there's a strike. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one off the outside edge. Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Toss to Carpenter. And that quickly, 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Bellinger sizing it up and makes the grab. And that will end the back here in San Diego. And now the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. That's a slider for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And the batter now, Joey Meneses. This one in the air, right field. Haniger tracks it down for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Cody Bellinger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as his dad, Clay, was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-2. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid. Oh, that's a strikeout. Welcome back. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Snell back to work. Tatis handles that chance. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Austin Hayes. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On the ground. Tatis on the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Way back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bogaerts drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz, in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Out. Rosario one. Out. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Stepping in for San Diego, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. There's a strike at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Can't connect on the... Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next one just misses, and that's ball one. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the dirt. Slings to first. And Zunino is set down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
That's out.
Those always feel great.
Davis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
1 strike.
The pitch. Thomas, long run into the gap and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. William Contreras getting ready to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Thomas makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, Manny Machado up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami. And, of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Tatis waits. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. It's Xander Bogaerts now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Bubba Thompson. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike one. Zips it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So up next, Austin Hayes. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The third baseman, number 6.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt.
Nope.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now,
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Mike Zunino. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Machado. On to first. And Zunino is set down. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging. So here's the Padres DH, Joey Meneses. That's to third. Fires over to Davis. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bellinger stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up
low.
out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Zunino on to first, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Dubon, in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was born in Honduras.
2-0.
Next offering in the dirt, now 2-0. And the righty deals.
That's
Just
4-3.
missed. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called
Off the
strike
plate, ball
before he
1.
takes the bat off his shoulder.
Davis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right-hander kick steals. Thomas makes the catch. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, William Contreras. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Contreras goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 215 pounds,
Ball, that's
and he's
good.
usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Late that time,
1
and it's
ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the...
Fair ball, and it bangs up against the wall. Bubba Thompson, the next Giant to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is
that's
outside,
out.
and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
1 down, runners at second and third. Way outside,
count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
0-1. They say it went.
0-2's the count. Ball.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. And
That's
the
ball
1-2
2.
misses to even the
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count
balls,
filled up
2
3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Goes down looking. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 26.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Junis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
A bit
0-1.
behind with that swing. It's strike one. Junis, a 6'3 righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And he beats the throw very close right there. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Machado goes after that one for strike one. Next pitch off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Nola, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground to third, might be two. Schmidt over to second, double play. They can't seem to break. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Padres.
The pitch.
Number 65.
That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one misses, and that is ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a swing and a miss. One away. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And there's a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wow, nice play. Throw sails over his head at first. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Now it's going to be Mike Zunino. And that's through there for a strike. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Over to first.
Got him.
And Zunino is set down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Dubon at the plate and takes high there. That one down the line and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's out.
Schmidt at second with 2 down. Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And here it comes. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First pitch just misses. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And it's even up.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
In the air, center field. Thompson under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Matt Carpenter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Taylor Rogers will take
Your
over here.
attention, please.
Bringing in the lefty with
Now
the left-handed
punching
hitter
for
coming up to hit. Classic
Number
bullpen move
33,
right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rogers.
And he swings and misses
0-1.
at the initial offering. Good eye in that
that's off the plate.
spot. So now 1-2.
ball.
That
Two
pitch
strikes.
started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and
That's
very
ball two.
difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a good fastball to start him
0-1's
off.
the count.
That's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0. Bubba Thompson, the next to hit. And a foul ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres. Number
And the right-hander
41,
deals.
Nick.
Swings through that
Okay.
one out in front that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bogarts handles the chance. And he's safe
he's
at
in there.
first.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an
That's a
0-2
ball.
count.
Rosario, the
Counts
next to
1-0.
hit, takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Thompson at first, one gone. And it gets down for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Hayes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Ball,
inside.
inside.
And the count is 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. In there
No,
safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 on with 1 out. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. That's
Ball
inside. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Did he
Checked his
go?
swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. He did not go around. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Gabe
Ladies and
Kapler
gentlemen,
calling for a
your
bat off
attention,
the bench. Jock Peterson, one out, the base is loaded, big spot for him. There's a strike.
0-1.
Peterson.
That misses off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 36.
And now Mike Zunino.
Wilson.
2 on, 1 out. Now 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ball 2.
And now the count is even. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Second and third here, 1 away. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
And up next for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One out, base is full. Bellinger going back on this one. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tagging from third.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Nola brings it in for the third out. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Joey Meneses. And he deals. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is down low.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Meneses gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Tyler Rogers into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it gets by him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now it's Austin Nola. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one is hammered right field. That's back there.
It's alive. It's alive.
Seth Brown goes deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-3. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 3.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
He was late there, strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings through it for the K. Back here in San Diego, now it's the DH, William Contreras. The pitch. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Bubba Thompson. Fouled off left side. Wilson, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Machado on to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Check swing.
0-1.
He went 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is
0-1
strike
down.
1.
Ball
That's
1.
down and in. On the ground, right side. To first,
Out.
and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Last chance for the Padres. And here's the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
That turns out
1
to be a
ball,
really good
2
take
strikes.
right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-3 the